Today, the man known as a Golden State Killer will face his victims in court. It's the first of 4 days of hearings before Joseph DeAngelo is sentenced to life in prison. The former police officer avoided being caught for 4 decades. He has admitted to 13 murders and nearly 50 rapes in the 70s and 80s around California. His plea deal will spare him the death penalty. 16 of his rape victims plan to confront him today.